Hey. Trying to get this. Hot in here. Hey y'all, it's late. I don't usually come on this late. I'm kind of using y'all as a mirror. Even though I'm right in front of the mirror. How y'all doing? If you're in here, double tap, hit like, say hello. I'm not gonna be on here too long because do I wear pantyhose? That's an interesting question. Hey D-Dub, how you doing? How are y'all? Y'all safe and sound? I haven't been on here in a while, at least not from this viewpoint, at least not posting. Look at this hair, y'all. Child. We about to see what this YouTube at this time of night is gonna do. It might get a little crazy. D-Dub, we got hit pretty bad in Augusta. So I high booked it out of town because as of now, there's still no power to a majority. Ooh, it's too high. To a majority of the city. And I finally got an update from Georgia Power saying that the earliest estimate is October 5th to get power back. So luckily our house didn't get much damage. House didn't get much damage, but a tree fell in the middle of the night. My house didn't. Tree fell in the middle of the night. I heard it, but didn't know what it was at the time. But luckily it fell away from the house. And on top of that, I'm like 90% sure I heard a tornado. I know the sound. It sounds like a train coming from the distance. Luckily, if it touched down, it didn't touch down by me or it dissipated or something. But it was pretty bad. It was like, yeah. I'm in North Carolina now. So, I'm in North Carolina. I'm at Pop's house. The kids are out of school all next week. Because of the damage and them assessing the damage and the fact that there's no power, you know, I don't know. I tried to tell people. I tried to told them, D-Dub. I tried to told them. Do not take this lightly. Oh, y'all, double tap and hit like for me when you come in. Please, please. Double tap and hit like. Yeah, October 5th at the earliest, D-Dub. How about y'all? Hey, Kelly Grammar. Oh, I don't have none on now, if that's what you mean. I do, but only on occasion. Jagu, hey, Jagu. Yeah, we're safe and sound, D-Dub. People were out there acting like it was Armageddon, though. Like, if you see the pictures of the grocery stores and stuff, insanity. Divanish, wait, I want to say it right. Diviansh Bias. I'm not cooking. I'm pressing this hair out, unless you consider that all this heat cooking. I'm pressing out my hair before I go to bed. We were good. We are in the East. Okay. Okay. Divanish, are you using like wig as in like, is that what you call hair period? Cause I don't have a wig going. You just mean like my hair? I know different people like use different terminology, so, but this is my hair. Hey, Apindra Kumar. But no, that's good, D-Dub. Y'all didn't get it too bad. It's weird because the kid's dad is from Fort Myers, so I thought for sure he would have more than we did. But Augusta and parts of South Carolina, and even parts of North Carolina, there's an entire part of northern, like in Asheville, their main highway through there is completely washed out. We got a notification while driving up to our dad's that apparently no through traffic is allowed on Interstate 40 past a certain point. Emergency crews only. They have completely shut the highway down. Brazil. Hey, Agmar. How are you? Can y'all double tap and hit like for me? Double tap, double tap. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. I'm gonna have more content coming soon. But first, I gotta get situated. Hey, Break Forever, how you doing? Glad to see you back in the chat. Y'all, I'm not about to act right with this. I don't feel like being up all night doing hair. We about to jet through this. And I know y'all see smoke. My hair is not burning. I have heat protectant on it. And it's like a oil based, a dry oil based, and trust me, no hair shall be burnt around this place. Thank you, Break Forever. Same to you. But yeah, we booked it out of Augusta, Georgia, because it was getting a little crucial. The weather had subsided, but the aftermath was kind of like, not for me. So where will we go next with this hair? Hey, Outburst for you. How are you doing? Dennis El Kasimi, yeah, I only speak English. I'm not proud of that. I wish I spoke another language fluently. Where y'all checking in from for my newbies in the chat? Y'all, I remember when I used to spend my Saturday nights around this time getting ready to go out. Me and my bestie, we wouldn't leave the house until this time. Now where am I? In my pajamas, about to go to bed. You're from Germany? Oh, okay. My sister was born in Germany. She sure was. Don't ask me what part, I don't know. Her name's Johanna. Near Persimmons, I think she said. Hey, Agmar. Hola. Okay, y'all, don't let me burn. Wait a minute. We're not doing this right. And I keep turning this down. Okay. No worries, y'all. I'm not burning my hair. It's not burned hair. Oh, thank you, Dennis. Okay. Y'all, it's so hot in this bathroom. I don't know why. What are y'all doing today? Or what time is it where you are? Oh, that sounds cute, D-Dub. And you know what? I actually miss my curls, but listen, I've been bouncing around a lot, I feel like. Over the summer break I was, and then even now that the kids are back in school, I feel like I've been bouncing around. So the products that you have to travel with, because I do like curly hair. I really like twist outs. Wash and goes are cool, but they're very unpredictable. I like twist outs, but the amount of products that I have to keep bring with me, the rod, the perm, you know what I'm trying to say, the perm rod curlers at the ends, and the curl cream, and then retwisting it and hoping it dries in the morning. Maybe I'm just lazy. It's 5 a.m. Oh, Essex. Okay, so it's 5 a.m. Sunday, right? In UK. Yeah, that's the only negative. So like, I'm really gonna end up becoming just a straight, pressed out natural. Not because I don't like it the other way, but I can't stay consistent with like leaving the heat alone. Considering getting a little Bobbiana, but not like a short bob, like a long one. And cutting off like that much? I don't know. We'll see. I say that and then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know D-Dub. The Sandman has started to tap on my shoulder, y'all. I'm getting sleepy. That's why I came on live. I was gonna wait till in the morning. But I was like, no. I need some motivation to get through pressing my hair out. Oh, thank you. It's your girl, Mills. Thank you. What kind of hair do you have? Are you curly or you have naturally straight hair? I wish I could press a button and experience every hair type at any given moment, any day that I want. I love, I guess it's called 4C hair, like really thick. Like when I see people that grow out 4C hair really big and long and like it holds shape so well, I just know that as far as maintenance, I wouldn't be able to keep it. But I wish I could experience it for like a week. Then I wish I could experience like just bone straight but thick hair, like naturally bone straight and thick for like a week. I get tired of that too. That's my problem. I can't commit to a style. You have wavy hair? Okay. Do you wear it wavy or do you straighten it? I love wavy textures. I love all textures. I want all the things. This is why, like, I've never worn a lace front, but I could see why women get them done. Because it allows you to experience any hair texture you want without putting too much pressure on your hair. But I had no idea how to do a lace front, and they're very expensive to let somebody else install, so I don't fool with them. Sometimes you straighten it. Oh, y'all, it's hot in here. I turned the air on, but I think because I have all the lights on in here, so I can see. So I'm just spraying heat protectant on, if y'all wondering what that is. Especially on the ends. Especially on the men's. I try to let it dry a little, like for the most part before I go press it. I don't like my heat protectant to still be damp. It dries pretty quick though. Hey MC Go, how you doing? It's hot in here. DW ain't never lied. It's like a workout. What's up, MC Doe? Or Crazy B, right? Ain't that your other channel name? Thank you, it's your girl Mills. But yeah, D-Dub, it'll make you hot. That's what I'm saying. You can't win for losing. No matter what you do, you're gonna suffer at some point. At least with the curly hair, it's just a continuous maintenance of it on a day-to-day basis. But the hair is so much fuller and has so much more body, and I love that. Then with the straight hair, it's less maintenance on a day-to-day basis, but it's really flat to me, and I'm not a fan of flat hair. I just feel like I can't win for losing. Can't win for losing. And I don't like to spend a lot of time on maintenance. I like to be maintained. I like the outcome. I don't like spending time on it. Just like, look at my nails, D-Dub. Now, in my defense, I was supposed to get them done. But Hurricane Helene decided her ass is going to come tiptoeing on down up to Augusta, Georgia. And I canceled my nail appointment. I'm missing nails. Oh, and on the way to North Carolina, we got a flat tire. We got stuck in traffic because everyone was leaving south from Georgia, I guess parts of Florida, Georgia, South Carolina. Everybody was heading north. Then I hear a pop, and damn it, my tire busted. It was just one of them days. And I wanna be all alone, just one of them days. I changed my rap name to MC Doe because I saw another rapper named Crazy B. Oh, for real? My rap name MC Doe just came to mind. That's how we feeling, but I love the versatility of my nails. I just did my nails. I mean, my hair, I just did my nails. Did you? See, I gotta get these off, D-Dub. I gotta get them off, so I could just do mine, I guess. I might as well while I'm up here. Oh, thank you, it's your girl, Mills. Yes, we had quite an adventure. So, to be fair, to be honest, so let me tell you a little something. So, I have a truck and Zach has a truck, right? Both trucks had gas in it, but not full tanks. I had, I believe, a little bit more. I had like half a tank. I will say that as kudos to Zach because I don't go to the gas station. I'm one of them girls. I don't know how the gas gets there. It's just sitting there when I get in the car, okay? So my tank had a little more gas. However, my car, apparently at some point during my adventures through the Atlanta area before I moved, I cracked a CV axle in my car. So that's a very major repair. It's not nothing that has to immediately be done, but if you mess around and it completely breaks while you're driving, you will lose control of the car, okay? So it's like, you know it's there because you might start to feel a little wobble or whatever, but it's not like, oh bam, overnight the whole thing's gone. So I haven't really wanted to drive it. However, we have the dog, okay? So that's one. Two, Zach noticed a nail in my tire 2 days ago. And I didn't want him to go out Thursday to get the tire plug. That's on me, right? I was like, I didn't want you to leave the house, it's storming. So, because we had to take the dog, it couldn't go in Zach's pickup. We had to take my car that had a nail with a bolt in it stuck in the tire. With only half a tank of gas. So then we got to figure out, okay, hope and pray we can get gas at some point before we get all the way up here because we don't have enough gas to get all the way up here, right? Then the third tire pops. So we have to then take the dog out of the car on the interstate to get to the spare tire and then drive hella slow and stuck in traffic to then proceed to look for gas and somewhere to put air on this in the donut. But we made it. We made it. Honestly, at the end of the day, it was annoying. Yeah, it was annoying. It's your girl Mills. It was so annoying, but compared to what other people have gone through with this storm, like I said, one tree cracked and fell in the backyard. It did not hit our house. We didn't lose any shingles from the roof. The worst thing was that we lost power, and then for about a day, even cell phone connectivity was barely there. Even with the spare tire, while we're pulled over for the spare tire, another woman runs out of gas completely, pulls in front of us, and it's like, you wouldn't happen to have a gas can, would you? I felt so bad for her. We did not. And we had no room to take her to the exit. I didn't even realize how close she was to the gas station. We didn't have any room in the car because it was me, Zach, the kids, the dog, and a bunch of crap in the car. And now a tire that needed to get plugged. So it was annoying, but we were very blessed to have made it safely. My favorite, I'm inspired, wait, I gotta catch up. I'm inspired by a lot of Tyler, the creator. I wanna collab with him one time. Oh, that would be dope. He's very talented, and he's so funny to me. He is hilarious. My profile picture is even Tyler. Oh, is that who that is? I couldn't see it. MC Doe. I couldn't tell because it's so tiny. I have to listen to that song. I definitely have to listen. I haven't listened to his full, I need to listen to his, everything on his, on Spotify and go through and let it, just randomly play. Look what I'm doing. I gotta get my life together. This is not doing what I needed to do. What's happening? Let's skip this. I'm trying to play music in the background because if you've been on my channel, you know I can't just sit with no music. I'm trying to play music that is supposedly copyright free, so we'll see. It's been mixed and mashed up so much. It's not supposed to flag the copyright. New Magic Wine is amazing. I even jumped to that song. For real? Yeah, I gotta listen to it. I still got, there was somebody else on here that's telling me to listen to Katy Perry's album. Still gotta listen to that. My boy Leon Thomas' album drops today. So that's what's been on rotation for me today since we finally sat still. And when I say I love that album from start to finish, no skips. So if you like R&B, rock with a light rock fusion to it, just a slight. So he has some features with Ty Dolla $ign, Wale, who else? I can't remember, but the whole album, who yeah. But yeah, I really love his album. I told Zach the art because he never heard of Leon Thomas. I've been listening to Leon Thomas for a while. He was like, Leon? Whose uncle is that? That sounds like somebody's uncle, Leon Thomas. I was like, I promise you he's not that old. He's not that old, y'all. But that is an old sounding name, Leon. Leon Lonnie Love. The only R&B artist I like is Aaliyah. Oh, I love Aaliyah. But as far as newer, I like multifaceted artists, and Leon Thomas writes for a bunch of people. He's written and produced. So he's a producer first, MC though. But he is also he used to be on Disney, oddly enough. He's one of them Disney kids. So super talented. He's kind of like a musical maestro type. He plays a bunch of different instruments, but his specialty is the guitar, and he's really dope. I think you might like him. I don't know what you usually listen to. Can I say when we find a song that we like, we can't stop singing or listening to or humming or singing? Yes, definitely. Definitely. But you know what's funny? It's your girl Mills. The ones that I keep busting out singing are the dumbest songs. It's not even the songs that are my favorites. So I will play my favorites constantly, but the songs that get stuck in my head, what was I kept yelling out something very stupid. It's a song I don't even think I liked that much. It was just that it was stuck in my head. What was it? Girl, I can't remember. It was something so stupid. Watch me remember it, like when I lay down and go to sleep after I'm off the live. The stupidest stuff gets stuck in my head. And I think the more the song annoys me, usually the more I'll blurt out random parts of it. Made that make sense. I don't think what the song was. Hey, Kenny. No, not that song. We don't sing him. I don't sing that man no more. I like a little bit of metal music, not gonna lie. Yeah, he does. He gives me vibe. Like, I could totally see him doing a song with Lenny Kravitz, but he doesn't sing like that, if that makes sense. He has little elements of rock in his music. It's not heavy. It's just little doses, you know? My favorite band of all time is Metallica. Wasn't that Aaliyah's favorite band? Is that the band she was supposed to do a crossover album with a band before she passed? Was it Metallica or was it, what's that other band? What was it, Nirvana? Metallica? I can't remember. Cause she had that one song that is not really one of her more popular ones. Doggone it. But it was one of her favorites, which is, remember that other woman song? I could be the other woman in your life. You know that song? That song was like a metal mix, and that was one of her favorite ones from what I can remember her saying right before she passed, because she got to kind of play with the little rock element a little bit more on the album. She like 9 Inch Nails. Okay, it was somebody, and she actually had been in talks with them about doing an album. So they of course were devastated when she passed too, because she had to. I gotta look that up. Oh, thank you, Deb. I wish I could take credit. This is my dad's house. This is my dad's house. I'm visiting until they kind of restore our power from this hurricane where I live in Georgia. So I'm out of town right now. But thank you. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Yeah, this is his dream home. He built this from scratch with his wife, who unfortunately passed not too long after they got married. But Yeah. You really want to visit Georgia? Yeah, it's cool. I went to, you know, it's crazy. So I was born in Hawaii, but raised more in Georgia than Hawaii. And there's still a lot of parts of Georgia I want to visit. Like a lot of people come and visit Atlanta and stuff, but I want to actually visit the North Georgia mountains. There are some beautiful, beautiful places there that we have yet to go to. It's crazy how like you'll live in a place and want to travel everywhere else, but haven't even seen the most beautiful places in the state or country that you live in. So I said I was going to get better about that. Because there are some beautiful places in Georgia. Matter of fact, I saved some places. So while Zach was driving today, I was on Instagram looking at some of the places and saving them, bookmarking them. Because I really want to do like a cabin trip. Hey WB, I won't say your name because it's kind of offensive to people. And I'm sure you're trolling. But welcome anyway. And I'm old now. I'm already old, so there's that. Let's see. I'm an alternative hip hop DJ, rapper, producer. Oh, for real? So like, well, I knew you were a rapper, producer, DJ, MC though, but I didn't know you did like alternative fusion and stuff. So I think that you might like Leon Thomas. And he actually has a few songs on there that are like lyric wise, they're not sappy, but they're actually love songs. Like, you know, lately people don't write love songs. Everything's about something toxic. Now, he got the toxic stuff in there too. He does. But he also has some pretty dope, like, begging songs. I ain't heard a good begging song in a minute. The only places I've really been to are London, Egypt, and Morocco. Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. And what was your favorite out of those places? Too bad. I know, don't be embarrassed. Listen, MC though, I've been there too. Like, stage fright for me is a mug. And it's crazy because I grew up singing and performing, but developed stage fright from, well, we won't get into the depths of why that is, but I understand. But the only thing to it is to do it. Do you get like shakes, the shakes? Or is it just that, like, can you internalize the nervousness? Or does it actually physically affect you? Because that's the thing with like a lot of singers. If you can I won't even say internalize it. If you can mask it, it's one thing. But I used to have stage fright so bad, I would get the shakes and I would sweat. And I literally could not sing because I would be so shaky. Like all of this would shake and tighten up at the same time. Oh, that's so cool. You got to see an animal. Like, I bet it was huge. Oh, man. My sister, I believe, has been to Egypt. Because she used to be a entertainer for Carnival cruises. And, I mean, not Carnival. They did not go to Egypt, girl. Celebrity cruise lines, and they used to do this tour that was called it was like the biblical something. It was basically taking them along different stops with biblical connotations or whatever, and Egypt was one. So like she's been all throughout there, because usually cruise ship employees cannot leave the ship when they dock, but the performers have a lot more leeway. But I think she said they canceled that. They didn't do it anymore because of safety concerns with some of the stops or something. I don't know. But she's way more well traveled than me. But I've heard about how beautiful some of the places are. Definitely would love to go to Egypt. And I know somebody else who's been and seen, like, I've seen pictures of them at some of the pyramids. It just seems like a surreal experience. Probably when I get out of my strike, I'll probably be, okay, cool. That's right. You did say you had gotten a strike. Hey, Charles, how you doing? I didn't expect to see you on this late, Charles. I just came to check in. I'm still alive. But we had to relocate. Charles, we don't have no power. It probably won't be restored. They said the earliest is October 5th. So what we did was we got out of Dodge because people were getting crazy. Oh, that's the other thing. Some people were robbing houses because of the power outages. It was just insane. People were fighting at the grocery stores. There were a lot of people doing good too. So I don't want to overshadow that with the negativity. However, I didn't want to deal with it. YouTube, yeah, they do sometimes, and it's so like inconsistent and weird. But that's what happens when computers do the work of humans. It allows them to get more, I guess, auditing done of the channels, but then it's like not a lot of common sense infused into that. So they end up giving people strikes for stupid stuff. I've heard of people's channels completely being taken down over stupid stuff that was clear to see that it was not a valid reason, but because it was a computer doing it and not a human, they had to go through a whole process of getting their channel back. Charles, do you watch college football? I can't remember. Who's your team? We watched some of that Georgia-Alabama game. And then I thought it was a blowout. So I stopped watching because I got bored. Then I came back and Georgia had come back. The score was like 34-41 or something like that. I'm like, now how in the world did Alabama let them catch back up that close to them? And they still had like 2 minutes left. Y'all silly. I ain't for real. Oh, I didn't let that dry all the way. I'm getting very lazy because I'm not even letting my stuff dry. I'm skipping parts. OU, the Sooners. You're not charging up like college. I'm not as well versed. Is that the Sooner, Oklahoma Sooners? Don't judge me if I'm wrong. They won, right? They won, yeah. If that's who you're talking about, because they beat Auburn. Y'all are funny. I am for real. What is my computer doing? Spent on the Lexus. Not to act reckless. Much is given, much is tested. Y'all, we on the home stretch with this hair, I think. Did I get? Oh yeah, I got the link, Charles. Thank you so much. We hadn't had a chance to use it yet because we've been on the run. We had a whole fiasco. You missed it, but long story short, like I said, we lost power, we lost reception. We left town. We got a flat on the way. We had to hunt for gas, all that good stuff. So we just now getting settled. So we're gonna try it. I'll give it. He did say, tell him I said thank. He said, tell him I said thank you, man, and he'll try it tomorrow because we have not been settled in a place with power and internet and computer and cell phone. Yeah, y'all won, didn't y'all, Charles? Y'all are funny. Charles, NC Doe and It's Your Girl Mills gotta finish that lyric going on in the chat. Don't take these. Wait. All right, then, Holiday. Okay, I will. Very special. Your least favorite R&B singer is Genuine. Why you don't like Genuine? Why you don't like Genuine, NC Doe? So stop it. Oh no, we're good. Yeah, we definitely good. Charles. It's listen, a lot of people had way worse. So honestly, it was just an inconvenience, but I can't even really complain. I found more. There were so many blessings surrounding every inconvenience that I can't even complain. Jimmy want to be giving a show. MC Doe, he just trying to give you a show. 9 o'clock, all alone, paging you, wishing you come over my place after a while. He just be singing his little heart out. Last time you were here, what we did, only bubble baths and bag rub. Yeah, I'm sleepy. Genuine gonna be ended up taking my girl. That's what. Listen, he still say he got it. Show somebody's Jackson if you nasty. Y'all, I don't even feel like sectioning this no more. This about to be the laziest. Look at that. I'm tired. I'm about to press this out and hurry up and finish. Oh, congratulations, MC Doe. When are you gonna? Ooh, I brushed it. I just brushed my head so hard. When are you looking to drop it? That's my girl Sade. Now I love her too. Y'all still there in the chat? Kiss of life. I should go to bed. It's 5:30, so I have plans tomorrow. Yes. All right, it's your girl, Mills. Get some rest. And make sure you come back, okay? Come back to join us when we get on here chit-chatting and stuff. It's going to be called Eagle. I don't know. It's just something came to my mind. Charles, why you sound funny? He over here talking about Genuine. No, you know who like to steal girls? MC though? Usher. He like to pluck them right on out the audience with that man sitting there. Get them in trouble on stage. Oh, well, you can stay here. Listen. We're glad to have you. You can stay right on here. Who needs sleep? Who needs sleep? It's your girl's bills. We don't. Sleep, what is that? Huh. We laugh at sleep. Sleep is for suckers. Usher ain't gonna be stealing my girl. It's Mr. Steal Girl. Okay, what he say? What club are you going to? Charles, it's called, the club is called Duerme a la Noche. And that's the name of the club. Duerme. Club Duerme. Club Sleep. I used to do this and be going to the club at this time of night. Charles, I wouldn't last in a club. You know what? I shouldn't act like I never go out. I go out, but it's usually more like a lounge, a bar, you know. It's usually a few people lurking around that look like they could be my mama's age at the places that I go to. Little hole in the wall, two-step joint, you know. You can get a little cheap drink. I can still feel like a tenderoni. Yeah, I said tenderoni. And then I'll be in the bed by 12. Sleep at the party. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. People be hating on me, but when the 1 year later happens, I'm going to be performing with solid credit. That's what I'm saying. You got to go ahead and claim it. And you know what? People always hate on things. I wouldn't say all people, but you're always going to pull that out of people, especially when you're doing well. Sometimes, unfortunately, The people that love you, they'll always be there and support you, but it also brings out the ugly side of some people. So you just keep doing you. Wait a minute. Not a speck of heat was coming out of here. But yeah, unfortunately, what I've learned, because it used to hurt my feelings. What I've learned is that the more successful you become, or the more, I would even say, sometimes you don't even have to be there yet, wherever there is. But the more your light shines, unfortunately, for people who don't mean you well, it irritates their soul. And a lot of them won't be direct. Some of them will. But unfortunately, it'll be people that's closest to you sometimes that will show their ass. But you can't even worry about it. You can't focus on it too much. Easier said than done, I know. Well, did I miss something, Charles? I answered you. I said I'm going to club sleep. The bed. Bella noche. I'm going to sleep. That comment, or is it another one? Because I don't see another one. It's like when people create and then the person that they didn't do anything. Wait, people create and it doesn't even happen. Oh, yeah. That's true, MC Dunn. That's true. They have to create an enemy in you. But really, that's nothing to do with you or anything you did. It's just they wanted to not like you. So they have to validate it with something, even if it's something they made up in their own head. Yeah, Charles, I used to, but I feel like if I went in a real club, I don't even know if, maybe this sounds stupid, but our real club, like I know there's still a thing, but I feel like most people, even a lot of younger folks don't do full-on clubs like they used to. I feel like most people do lounges or like bars now, even the younger crew, but I feel like I try to stick to the ones that are my age range or older. Cause I don't like fooling around with these younger folks, and especially these little boys, okay? One, they're aggressive, they disrespectful. They don't really care. I mean, you could be out with your man, they don't care. It's just too much. I can't deal with it. I have children to make it home to, you know? Y'all trying to be fighting in no club with no youngins? Oh, that's cool. I can't wait to hear it. Oof. Oh, we almost done, y'all. I'm tired. Zach's already asleep. He said, I can't even do it. He didn't even finish watching the football game. Are you gonna have like a shoot for the album, or are you using abstract art, MC though? Oh, speaking of Usher, oh, they mixed it with Missy Elliott. So the boy, a clock boy told a clock boy, is it by yourself? A cook boy, a boy, what I want. I can't see, hold on. Hey Richard, how you doing? Good to see you, good to see you. Richard, I'm back at my dad's house. We had to flee. We had to flee Georgia. We didn't have to flee, but so Richard, we're doing good. The storm really. So we were in Augusta, Georgia, and the storm oddly hit Augusta pretty hard, like harder than it even hit parts of Florida, which is, I think, what people weren't prepared for. So it was Cat 1 by the time it hit us, which for that far inland is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So I was telling them that we lost power the night the storm hit. We lost power like 4 or 5 in the morning. I heard a big crash. I couldn't see squat because it was pitch black. The wind was howling. And the big tree in our backyard fell. But thank God it fell away from the house. And then let me know if the chat's still going. Y'all comment or put an emoji. It's acting up. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay, it's still there. I think it restarted or something. Anyway. We lost all power, Richard, but and there was damage outside. My neighbors lost all their trees. A few people lost their cars. Nobody in my neighborhood lost their whole home, which is great. No trees and houses in my neighborhood. But there's no power in most of the city. And the estimated restoration date is not until like October 5th. That says at the earliest is what Georgia Power sent on the message. So we decided, is that right? Well, we're just gonna come on up to my dad's because the kids are out of school now for all of next week. So we didn't have to worry about that. I'm not working. I have no power at home. And yeah, so we fared fine, but I was telling them we had a little journey to get here. It was not without event, but we made it. At the end of the day, we made it. How's Zach doing? Oh, he's doing good. No, he's not sick, but he's tired. Like I said, it was such an eventful trip here that I think it just wore him out mentally, dealing with people acting crazy. Listen, y'all, my theory is the end of the world, whatever it may be, is not going to be from some one natural disaster or a series of natural disasters or the world going without power. And it's going to be none of that. You know what's going to cause the end of humanity as we know it? People's stupidity. Because throughout this situation, bigger than the storm, my biggest disappointment, and also my biggest inspiration, because there were some happy moments. My biggest disappointment is how people act in times of stress. It irritates me. Like the way that people were freaking out and treating each other. When it came to trying to get gas, when it came to trying to get groceries, when it came to not being, no power, no lights operating on the street, like not even flashing lights at the intersection, just pitch black, nothing. No officers there because they were busy helping with other emergencies, and people were trapped in cars and buildings and all this other stuff. So no officers manning the intersections either. Like people act totally stupid. Okay? That's what's gonna kill us all. Stupidity. Anyway, enough of that. But no, he's not sick. He's just exhausted. He did great, but he's very irritable dealing with people all day and how they wanted to drive and act and all this other stuff. And then I was explaining, we caught a flat tire on the way out here. So we had to change that. So he's just pooped. But I'm good. Okay, it's your girl Mills. Okay, go and get some rest. Thank you so much for joining us. But yeah, come back, okay? Make sure you come back. MC does say, I might add Tyler the Creator's AI vocals for the song, something like a feature. Oh, that would be cool. Y'all. That would be cool. Y'all. Okay, I think we're good. I think we got all the spots. I just gotta find my thing. I'm about to wrap this hair up and take my butt to bed. Selena. Rest in peace, Selena. Y'all, I think I'm done. Y'all, I tell you I'm hot. I gotta go find my scarf. So let's travel. Let's travel to go get a scarf, and then we're gonna go. Oh my gosh, it is so dark. I can't see. Of course the kids are still up playing video games. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. 1 minute. Come on. All right, y'all. Lil E, what does he do? Is he a rapper? Y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and log off for today because I thought I was gonna chit chat and sit in the living room and have some conversation, but when I tell y'all I'm tired, so we're gonna wrap it up, and I'll be back on tomorrow morning to chit chat with y'all. So make sure y'all double tap and hit like, and make sure you subscribe, and we'll be back in the morning, okay? Oh, he raps? Okay, that's cool. Well, MC Dog, you let me know when you drop that music, and I'll make sure to check it out. And y'all, I'm about to go to bed, okay? We'll talk tomorrow. Love you guys. Oh, thank you, Charles. Thank you, Charles. Hopefully I'll see you on tomorrow, okay? Bye, y'all.